once again, I think it carried over from San Diego, unable to make a shot. And, but to our kids' credit, they didn't let that get them down. We continued to battle back, wound up taking the lead in the second half, I think about 4 or 5 points. But at the end, when you look at the stat sheet and you have 21 turnovers, and I'm not sure how many offensive rebounds we gave up, that's a difficult thing to do to win a basketball game. And then once again, you look at our shooting percentage from the three, and we're probably shooting about 25% from there or less, and it's very difficult right now. And it's going to be difficult to win a game with those numbers, but I think our team got a little bit better today, but there's some things we just have to shore up.
Dave, in that 14-0 run in the second half, what did they do differently in the press, or what did you not do against the press?
They didn't do anything differently. We just failed to do what we were supposed to. We talked about it at halftime. We were supposed to do certain things, and we just didn't execute. And so that's my fault. I didn't have us completely prepared at halftime to come out and do what we were supposed to again. And then again, we fight back. We get to 5 points. They're at the free throw line, miss a free throw, and what do? We don't block out. And it's those little things that absolutely are not going to allow you to win a basketball game at the college level. You have to continuously do things right, and we have not done that.
Did you think you handled that pressure pretty good in the first half and were able to kind of attack it a little bit?
I thought we were okay, but there were certain guys that were in there that, for whatever reason, we just couldn't understand what we were supposed to be doing. Once we had a certain lineup in there, we handled it right every time. So yeah, once we had a certain lineup in there and they handled it right every time, there wasn't any problems. And so that's what we have to figure out is, okay, who can actually be on the floor and execute and do things exactly right, because that's how you win basketball games.
Dave, Jalen gave you pretty good minutes in the first half. Is it still his legs that don't allow him to maybe flush that out a little bit more in the second half?
Yeah, I mean, fatigue takes care of everybody. And
but was it a longer stretch tonight, though, where he was able to go, at least in that first half?
Yeah, I think so. And it's hard. I mean, sometimes you're sitting there and all of a sudden, honestly, I'm not sure how long he's out there on the floor, but assistants are supposed to keep an eye on him. And we went in thinking, hey, we're going to continue to rotate our big guys. Let's keep them fresh, and that way they're pretty solid when we do that. And there's probably some situation where we did late because we had a group in there that was playing pretty well together, so we tried to extend it, do things like that. Once you find 5 that are playing well together, you try to go with that, and that's been difficult for us right now. It is finding that 5 that can just continue to play extended minutes and really continue to be successful on the floor. We just going into this game, the way we've defended the first 3 games, which haven't been very solid, and then looking at how they attack off the dribble and how they create so many free throws. In the last game, they shot 60+ free throws, and we just can't defend them. I don't know if it has to do with how they're calling or what it is, but it's just so difficult right now when you have guys who put their head down and just go after you. So we decided that early on that was going to be the case.
I feel like I'm getting more and more confident as the season goes on. It's just, my guys make me more confident, and as of right now, it's not about how I'm playing. It's about getting wins, and right now I'm not playing well enough. Obviously, it's because we haven't got anything in the winning column. So I'll start playing when I play good. That's what I mean. As far as I'm concerned, we just gotta deal with game by game. We got a great group of guys. We got every day. We got to be mentally prepared for the next game. But as far as NCAA, that'll be a blessing to make it one day. But as of right now, we're just trying to do well.